All right, so I'm 53 years old and I refuse to be in the gym for an hour doing a workout. Call me lazy, whatever, but I want to be able to get it done in 15 minutes. And I don't even want to do it every day. I want to do it every other day. And that's basically what I have been doing now that I've been in my 50s, and it's been working, and I am still building muscle. And so I wanted to kind of walk you through what that looks like for me. And I don't know, maybe you can try it yourself. So the first body group that I always work on is chest and triceps. And I'm always going to be trying to find exercises that I've done in the past that don't get me injured. That's like number one thing. If you're in your 50s, you know what I mean. And so I'm going to start with bench press. Bench press has always done really well for me, and it's not gotten me injured. And I actually enjoy doing that. So I'm going to do that for 4 sets. And I'm going to use a weight that I can do without getting injured, but also that has enough resistance. I'm also slowing it down. I'm not trying to bang them out real fast and go really heavy. I'm trying to find a weight that I can do maybe 12 to 15 reps. And then I'm going to bring that up a little bit. Maybe I'll go 35 pounds to 45 pounds and then maybe 50 pounds or maybe 55 pounds, depending on how I'm feeling that day. And that's it. That's what I do there. And I'm going to do that for 4 sets, okay? Then I'm going to do tricep pull downs. I have a pull down machine, so I'm going to use that. That's all I'm doing there. Nothing crazy. I'm just doing it really nice, slow, and controlled. Usually about 40 to 50 pounds is what I do, and it works pretty well. Sometimes I will do it with the V-bar or I'll do it with the rope. Either way, it's hitting the tricep just a little bit differently. And then from there, I am doing incline push-ups, and I'm doing incline push-ups because they don't get me injured as well. And then I'm able to hit the chest a little bit differently. I'm also using some other muscles while I'm doing this. I like to do push and pull. That is all I like to do for all of my workouts. So that's going to take us through like the first body group that we're going to be focusing on. And that's one day, 15 minutes. And then if I want at the end, I can do a finisher if I want, if I got a little extra time, and if I'm feeling like it, I might do like diamond push-ups or something like that. But other than that, it's just those 3 exercises. I do 4 sets, done, out of there. And then the next body group that I'm focusing on is back and biceps. And this one here, again, after working out for years and knowing what gets me injured and what doesn't, I'm going to pick the ones that I like doing, but also that don't get me injured. So the first one that I'm doing here is I'm doing assisted pull-ups. I'm not trying to do regular pull-ups without any assistance because I can't do as many, and I feel like also I could get hurt. So I'm doing 10 to 12 assisted pull-ups, and I'm doing 4 rounds of that, all right, 4 sets. And then from there, I'm doing inside grip pull downs on my lat machine. Now, sometimes if I don't want to do assisted pull-ups, I'll just do maybe wide grip lat pull downs, and I'll use those. But primarily it's going to be that exercise. I'm just going to do an assisted pull-up. I'm going to do 10 to 12, or I'm going to do the wide grip. But the second exercise is going to be the inside grip pull downs. And then from there, I'm going to do good old-fashioned curls. And I'm going to do regular curls, or I might mix it up and do hammer curls, but I'm going to do curls because I'm going to be working the bicep, which basically you're still working when you're doing pull-ups and things. And that's it. That's it. 15 minutes, 4 rounds of each. Sometimes what I'll do though is I will actually do a superset. And when I do a superset, it actually allows me to get done quicker, but it also allows me to tax the muscle a little bit more, a little bit quicker. And so that's totally doable too. So I've done that several times and I really enjoy that as well. So that would look like I do an assisted pull-up, and then I would get off the bar and I would go, maybe I would do the curls next. And then after the curls, I would go ahead and do the V-grip pull down bar. And that's it. That would be it. That'd be 1 round. And then I would do 4 of those. And I'm telling you right now, it's so taxing on the muscle and the muscles that you're working that it's like, that's all you need. I have found that the diet is like the number one thing. The number one thing. I actually did a video on what I'm eating now and protein and all of that. I'll go ahead and link that up in the description if you want to check that out. Now, the next body group that we're going to be focusing on is my most favorite. Not really. I hate them. Legs. Oh, I hate doing legs. Let me know in the comments if you like doing leg day. Oh, I hate that. Anyway, I do it though because it's really important. And as we get older, we need strong legs. So here's what I'm doing. I'm doing a Bulgarian split squat, which I never even knew what that was or how it worked, but now I do, and they're not that hard. Well, they are, but I can do them. And I'm not using any weight as of right now. I'm actually building up to using weight. And I'm doing, 12 of those. Then from there, I'm doing a heel raised squat. These are really nice. And this actually feels really good, actually. I don't mind doing these. But I do 10 to 12 of those. And then the last thing I'm doing for this day, oh my gosh, these kill me. Wall sits. Would you think that wall sits would be that hard? I can get about 35 seconds without literally shaking like I'm going to collapse or like I want to die. Let me know in the comments how long you can do a wall sit for. You gotta entertain me here. Let me know, okay? Because I want to try to work up to a minute. And I talked to my daughter who's 18 and she's an athlete. And she said doing a minute is still pretty hard. So 35 seconds for a 50-year-old guy, 53-year-old guy, not too bad. But man, my legs are so weak. I haven't worked them as much as I should have over the years. But let me know that in the comments. And that's basically it. And I just kind of rotate through those. Now on my off days, on the recovery days, I'm just walking. I'm doing about 10 to 12,000, sometimes 15,000 steps a day. But typically it's like 10,000 steps a day. And that's it. Like right now I'm out walking, and I like to walk in nature if I can because it clears the mind and all of that stuff. I mean, we just got snow here in South Carolina. Isn't this crazy? And I'm out here walking in snow through the woods, which is fun. But that's what I'm doing. I'd love to know, what are you doing for your workouts? Let me know that in the comments. I really just am here to document what I'm doing as a midlifer, someone that's navigating this life and also trying to stay healthy, stay lean, stay strong, stay happy. And yeah, I would love to hear more about you. So hopefully this video helped you. I'm going to put a video right there that talks about how I'm nailing the protein through the day, because that is super important and it's not as hard as you think, but check it out.